Hey there, precious metalers. Today we're going to pour some copper, but before we do, I really need to freeze the video here and explain a few things. First of all, this is not an instructional video. This is just what I have done, and I'd like to show you the sights and sounds of it. Please be careful. This is an extremely dangerous activity. Molten metal in the furnace is 1100 plus degrees Fahrenheit. Always wear eye protection, face protection, body protection, gloves. Be very careful. Protect yourself and your loved ones. Be careful of your surroundings. Fire is a very dangerous thing. So let's get going. I'll be doing my best to keep up with the explanation of what's happening during the process here. I got the scale out and some heavy gauge grounding copper wire there that I cut and bent, and about 15 ounces. Just curious to see how much I was putting in the furnace inside of the crucible here. That's an 8 kilogram crucible, and it's pretty big and very heavy, and it's kind of hard to deal with. There's the sand casting molds of the rabbits. Here we're going to turn on the propane tank. Be very careful with your connections here. Use soapy water to make sure nothing's leaking. And then I'm just testing to make sure that the valve, I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, the valve is letting gas in, and then I turned it back off, and then I got a little piece of paper here that I'm lighting on fire. Make sure you drop your fire inside before you turn the gas on. Let it get burn in there and then turn the gas on, and that worked out really good. If not, you're gonna have a giant ball of fire. Very dangerous. It'll go woof like crazy. So there's my logo there in case you forgot who you're watching here. I'm looking inside. It's just barely starting to get warm, and you've got to take a peek at it quite a bit to see where it's going, because once it starts melting, it goes pretty fast. There, it's getting red hot, cherry orange, almost slightly starting to drip on the edges of the wires, or the tips of the wires. And we're gonna pour some bunnies. This should be fun. Sped the video up here a little bit, trying to just make this a little more entertaining. And so here we're gonna drip this in, and I zoom in a little bit, and I think I've got it too hot. I think the copper got too hot, and because it seemed like it's bubbling, or maybe it's the sand casting material that is kind of boiling. I'm gonna zoom in right here and let you guys see. Let's see, slow-mo. Yeah, sorry about the wait. Here we go. Okay, so now, it's splattered all over. I didn't do a great job. It's been over a year since my second attempt at pouring, but that one came out pretty good. And then we're gonna zoom back out and speed it back up. And I did cut the sound because it sounds all weird. I should have stopped right there, but I added more and I blew it right there. And then the third one came out pretty decent, but it's got a short ear on it, and I almost poured it, and I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, it's not easy. That crucible weighs a lot. It's super hot, and it's a little intimidating, but I think the more I do it, I think I have a total of maybe 2 minutes total of pouring, like literally 2 minutes of pouring metal. All the rest is just preparation and just being careful and thinking about what you're doing. Here I'm knocking some of the casting material off, and we're gonna drop it in the water. And that one's got quite a bit of overflow on the ear. Drop that puppy in. Hopefully you guys can hear all these sounds. The sound of dousing is quite satisfying. I would liken the satisfaction to the sound of closing an airtight capsule. Indeed. I had a great time pouring these, and I definitely want to implore and admonish you, if you are curious about doing this on your own, please get all the research, learn as much as you can, do all your research, due diligence, because it is quite dangerous, but it is a lot of fun. So I definitely hope this video inspires you, and if it does, go get them, but be careful, please. Oh yeah, that's good. So what do you say we take a look at what these burning embers right here just bore? Let's check out our new litter of bunnies. let's take these newborn baby bunnies over to the set and wrap this up. All right, so here they are. Here's the first one that had the most overflow, and it's only been washed off with soap and water and a scrub brush, and that's all I've done to that one so far. Some of the colors that the molten copper creates when it cools is really amazing. And that black char, I guess you can take it off with a wire brush, but I haven't done any of that yet. I've only polished them a little bit, and just lightly with a polishing compound, not on this one, on the next one coming up here. But yeah, that one has a real sharp ear on the top, so the ear didn't form all the way. And then I poured just way too much. It's got a big blob under its feet. Not good, but you know, I learn every time from each pour, and yeah, it's fun. I'm really enjoying this. This one, of course, has an overpour on the ear there, and I did clean that one up real good, polished it a little bit, and this one is spoken for. The Average Jane, she's the wife of Average Joe, or you might know him as Blue Collar Stacker. She said that she wouldn't mind having a deformed bunny, so yeah, I've ground down the back of that, getting ready to stamp it. I don't know if you see on the set behind my hands there are my stamping tools. I got a hammer. I'll show that to you in a minute. And yeah, so that's what it kind of looks like before stamping. And then the final one is number 7, and that's going to 7 stacks. I actually promised this lady, thank you for your patience, 7 stacks so much, one of these rabbits. I poured 6 previous, sent those out as gifts. I kept number 1. I still have number 1, but here, this is number 7, and it's going to 7 stacks, and she is an amazing lady who collects pours, silver and copper pours. I'm sure she'd pick up some gold ones, maybe, but yeah, so I promised her a copper bunny, and this is it. This is number 7 for you, 7. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll get it out real soon. I just wanted to make this video with it before I sent it along, and yeah, hopefully you'll give it a great home. I know you will. And Average Jane will have number 8 when I finish stamping that. And there, I got the LBS, CU. The numbers font that I chose aren't the greatest. It says 3 ounces. It's not Troy. It's actually 80 VP, regular ounces, standard ounces. Copper is not a precious metal, so we measure it in 80 VP. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it. It's always good to have you guys here hanging out with me. I'm showing you a little bit of the stamps here. And yeah, give it a try. It's boy, this stamping, that's an art. It's very difficult to stamp. I bought one of these hammers here. It's got 3 different heads for nylon and brass and stainless steel or whatever. But yeah, good stuff. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Please, if you haven't already, like, share, comment, subscribe, and yeah, have a great day. See you guys on the next pour.